Welcome my friends, Seven Gray here for 2 Minute Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm not doing a mechanical video like the last several. So today I'm shooting this video on my old GoPro camera because my main camera that I've been using, the G7X, is having some problems. So this is for the camera gurus out there. This is the setup I have for the G7X with the Gorilla Pod here. It has this flip up screen that I can use to be able to see myself when I'm shooting videos. It's a pretty awesome camera. I like it a lot, but lately I've been having 4 problems with this camera. The first is that this flip up screen here, while I'm viewing and doing stuff, it just sort of falls down. So I'm trying to figure out, I think there might be screws. No, there's no screws on here that I can see for tension to adjust that. It just sort of, while I'm doing stuff and walking around, it'll just fall down like this. So I'm walking around talking to it, and then the screen just sort of goes down. So that's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is it's no longer sitting flat here. It just won't go all the way down. I had the camera sort of mounted on the back of something over a countertop so that I could shoot a video of myself, and it fell down onto the countertop, and I think that maybe that somehow damaged this hinge and maybe causing both of those problems. I've tried to look at it and see if I can line it. It looks lined up, but anyway, I think maybe those are related. I've looked online for the part for this bracket here, this metal bracket, and I can't find it anywhere. So that's the problem with this. I can't find the bracket, and I haven't been able to figure out how to fix it. It looks like it's lined up, but obviously it's not working correctly. So those are the 2 problems there. The other 2 problems may or may not be related to this. I don't know. One is after about 8-10 seconds, maybe 7 seconds. After 7 seconds, the camera will do a short zoom. So you're fixed on something, you're talking to yourself, and I haven't touched the zoom, I am not touching the controls, I'm just holding it like this, shooting video of myself, and all of a sudden it'll zoom in just a little bit, but it's enough to be noticeable on the video. And I usually try to edit it out so you're not seeing it on your end, but I don't know if it's doing this or not until a day or 2 later when I'm editing the video, and then sometimes I can't salvage it, sometimes I can't cut that section out and have the video make sense. So that's super irritating. And almost the exact same pattern as that, instead of zooming, the exposure will adjust, and it'll change by 15, maybe 20%. It'll be slightly on the dark side, and then all of a sudden things will brighten up by about 15-20%. It looks really odd, and if you go back and look at some of the videos over the last week or so, you'll see that occasionally the lighting will change. And this is not like going inside to out. It's fixed on a still image like you're seeing now, where lighting is really consistent, and all of a sudden it'll just change. So I think something's wrong with the sensors in here. I'd love to see your input and try to make a decision this week on whether I have to return this camera. It's still under warranty. You know, what I'm going to do, and what I'm going to do in the meantime if I do have to send this back to Canon to get it worked on, or take it to a camera shop and get it worked on. Maybe I'll have to shoot with this camera, which is a GoPro Session 5. It's a pretty decent camera, but the audio is not nearly as good, and it's pretty wide angle, which looks a little wonky sometimes on the videos. I much prefer this one. Anyway, that's what I have for 2 Minute Tuesday. I'd appreciate your comments and feedback. Thank you for watching. Savor the moment. See you next episode.